Mano, o Lingard falou tudo sobre o Corinthians, vamos dar uma olhada.
I've never experienced it before. Fans going to the training ground and coming into the training ground and speaking to us. I've never experienced that, so that was a bit different.
And Corinthians fans are known as some of the most passionate in the world. They call themselves crazy. Have you felt that yet?
I think I've seen it from the first day, to be honest. Obviously, the stadium, home games, away games, they give the all 100%. When you're not doing so good, of course, they've been to the training ground and you see how, like I say, how passionate they are, for us to do well and win. And it only gives us, a more reason to win, on a match day. It's a huge club, so there's always going to be big expectation, on game day to win games. And like I say, when you fall short, of course you're going to get, the scrutiny. But like I say, you've got to be, you've got to be strong-minded. And like I say, it can be hard for a lot of people. But I've been through that phase of my life, and like I say, now I'm at a point where I can be strong-minded and take the criticism.
Any Portuguese phrases that you've learned on the pitch?
I can't say them though.
Even one.
No, obviously, the bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite.
It's good.
Yeah, obrigado,
Yeah.
por favor.
And the supporters, how is it to go and to play at Itaquera, at that crowded stadium with that bunch of crazies?
They call them the crazies.
They put up a potty.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. No, really, this is amazing. It give you so much energy, and especially when you're on the pitch, you can really feel them. So the energy is always there. They're like the 12th man, as we say in England. So they help us, a lot. They give us confidence, they give us belief, and we want to win games for them as well. Not just ourselves. We want to win games for them because they pay ticket, they come see us, they travel, home and away to come see us. So it's important we perform at the highest level for them.
Do you already know how to sing and to do the Poropopó?
I think Poropopó.
Let's try.
Cara, ele chegou há pouco tempo e parece que ele se adaptou muito bem aí ao futebol brasileiro, né? Muita gente tava em dúvida dele, da condição física, mas ele já tá jogando aí, jogou na altitude, jogou bem. E, cara, parece que cada dia mais ele tá mais adaptado, né?
Aí a letra, the lyrics. Corinthians veio pra vencer.
See, I need to learn
Corinthians came to win.
Okay.
And the other team to lose.
I need to learn. I think I will learn.
Não é perder a letra, mas tudo bem.
I will learn.
The bando de loucos.
The locals, eh? Yeah, I will learn.
That's nice. As Fernando Diniz says in every interview, says to us, vai Corinthians.
Vai Corinthians.
Some people say he's the braver Brazilian manager, the most human Brazilian manager here. But some people say he's just a crazy guy. What have you already realized about him?
No, I think, especially in man management with players, he's been really good. He's given me so much confidence to play and enjoy, and he always says just play like you did years ago, play as a child, play free, enjoy, smile, and he always reiterates that family's important, and you got to keep the right people with you. And I think tactically, it's a lot different to other managers that I've obviously had in the past, but it's different, and what works works, and we've been practicing week in, week out on the training pitch, different tactical ideas, and it's worked week in, week out. Like I say, the lads have took to him really well. We've taken instructions fairly quickly, and you can see that on a match day. We're still improving, we're still learning as we go, but it's a long season, and we're on the right track at the moment.
Right. Have you already had a football trainer who seems like Fernando Diniz? One, at least.
I feel like with the managers I had in the past, Sir Alex Ferguson, David Moyes, Gareth Southgate, Jose Mourinho, I feel like
a great list.
Yeah, I feel like to especially with me, to get the best out of me, you know, that man management is very important. You know, his door's always open. If you have to go speak to him, he'll, you know, call you, and you know, he'll speak to you as well. So, you know, I feel like, especially for me, you know, man management is very important, and you know, our coach is like that, and like I say, he'll get the best out of me.
Okay, I love Fernando Diniz. So I am suspicious for you to speak.
Não teve assim, a gente conversou, mas não teve nada especial. E pra falar a verdade, o Jesse acho que fez uma das melhores partidas hoje. Se você considerar a dificuldade do jogo, que é jogar na altitude, talvez tenha sido o melhor jogo dele. Porque quanto o Penharol ele foi muito bem também, mas a equipe estava num dia muito inspirado. Hoje ele foi muito importante, ele fez jogadas decisivas e, por incrível que pareça, foi um jogador que terminou bem. No final do jogo ele tinha gás. Então, assim, é aquela coisa que eu falo, né? Jogador não é só músculo e osso. E até aproveitando aquilo que eu mesmo falei como gancho, você vê que alguém poderia falar que no jogo de Mirassol a gente repetiu o time de quinta para domingo e podia ter poupado porque ia cansar, ou o jogador podia lesionar. E hoje a gente colocou os mesmos jogadores para jogar na altitude, ainda com viagem super longa. E não que isso é certo ou errado, é só para não ter uma redução do que o jogador é um pacote de músculo e de osso. O Lingard mesmo é um exemplo claro disso que aconteceu hoje. Ninguém esperava que ele fosse conseguir se adaptar tão bem e terminar tão inteiro a partida de hoje, vindo de uma sequência, ele que fazia um tempo também, quando ele chegou no Corinthians, que estava sem jogar. Então tem muitas questões que a gente não tem uma explicação clara para dar para o fenômeno do futebol. Como os jogadores conseguem jogar, como conseguem suportar. Aí tem jogador que às vezes pode botar um jogador que está tudo controlado e machucar ou sentir o jogo. E esse era um relato que eu queria fazer para pontuar, porque às vezes quando acontece alguma coisa, vem algum desavisado, vai também repetir o time. Então a gente vai levando em consideração um monte de coisa. O departamento de fisiologia do clube ele é ótimo, e a gente, do departamento de performance, departamento médico também, e a gente vai conversando e reunindo o maior número de elementos possíveis para a gente poder tomar as melhores decisões.
Okay, and what can you talk to us about Memphis? You are long time friends, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's helped me a lot since I came. I think for this club he's an important figure. He's an important player. You know, it's unfortunate that he got injured, but he's coming back fairly quickly. But he's a huge figure in the team. You know, he's a leader. You know, he helped the team a lot, and you know, he's won major trophies for the team, and hopefully he can carry that on. You know, in the future with us.
That's great, because I am going to ask you, how important would it be for you, Memphis, to renew his contract with Corinthians after the World Cup? Have you already talked about it?
No, we're not spoken about that yet. We just speak about football, to be honest. Okay. Football and, you know, a little bit of lifestyle stuff. But yeah, I mean, you know, to have him at the club, like I say, is amazing, and you know, it helps the team, you know, a lot. So, you know, whatever we can do to keep him will be good.
Can you imagine yourself together starting a match with Memphis, Roberto, Garro? Do you think that's possible?
Of course, yeah. I think, you know, like I say, in football, anything's possible. Anything's possible, and anything can happen. And, you know.
Cara, e pelo jeito que ele tá jogando, né, tá se adaptando bem, eu acho que dá sim pra ele jogar junto com o Memphis ali. Eu acho que talvez possa tirar o André, né, deixar o Ranieri, Bidon, Lingard, Garro e Yuri Memphis, né? Aí seria esse o time do Corinthians, né? Mas aí seria com o técnico, né?
To be with them guys is, you know, an amazing feeling, and like I say, everyone worked hard to play, and the substitutes always ready.
Enfim, rapaziada, até o Lingard falando um pouco do Corinthians, falando um pouco dessa torcida fenomenal que é a torcida do Corinthians, né? Que apoia os 90 minutos, que tá sempre ali, que realmente aí é uma das melhores torcidas do mundo. E falando um pouco do Lingard, o Lingard que tá se adaptando muito bem ao Brasil, né? Parece que realmente ele tá com uma condição física boa, o que muita gente tava duvidando, né? Já que ele veio lá da Coreia e também demorou um pouco pra jogar. Eu acho que ele tava alguns meses sem jogar. E aí ele veio, jogou na altitude, jogou a Libertadores, jogou Copa do Brasil, já tem 2 gols aí. E ele tem tudo aí pra evoluir ainda mais, né? Eu acho que não chegou no 100% ali da condição física dele e ele tem muito pra evoluir ainda. Mas comenta aí sua opinião e não esqueça de deixar seu like e se inscrever no canal. Valeu!